Good morning, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle and this is my Diamond Addiction. It is a lovely November 11th snowy morning. We got our first snow last night and I'm so tickled. It's so pretty outside. It's all dusted with white. Winter's like my favorite, especially since I moved up here and have all the snow to enjoy. Are you surprised I'm back so soon? I told you, you never know when I'm going to pop up on here. So I did what I talked about in my last video. I went and organized all of my stash yesterday because I'm trying to get rid of the TEMU tub. I did find like 20 or 30 Christmas ones with about 6 duplicates in there. So every year we do a food box downstairs, and because nobody's getting any of their benefits like SNAP and everything, we're donating food, clothing, and gifts. So all my duplicates I'm going to bring down there and donate them. And I have a bunch of stuff put up that I have won that I think somebody would enjoy. So I'm going to donate that too. Anyway, so if y'all can ever help somebody, y'all help out if you can. Especially in this holiday time. Anyway, so I was cleaning out the TEMU tub, thinking I had maybe 20 canvases left in there. No, there's about 40. So today we're going to do TEMU. Matter of fact, I'm going to do TEMU until I get rid of it, unless something really good pops up and I need to show y'all right away. I don't have a completion today. I have some completions, but I don't have one to show you today because we are going to do 4 canvases and 1 off-canvas item. So it'll take us a little while. I bought this order April 15th, 2020. Oh, before I forget, thank you, Lisa Adams, 4435, for your kind comments on my last video. No, I don't edit. What you see is what you get with me. If I make a mistake or whatever, yeah, that's me. I hope y'all don't mind. Anyway, like I said, I bought this April 15th. I paid $21.35 for all of this. But look, not just canvases. I got this for $3.83. I got one of these for $4.38. Then I got these sticky things here for $2.77. And then I got the canvases, which that's a really good deal. And I also was able to get 36 cents, 28 cents, and 4 cents credit. So actually the whole order came to less than $20. So, man, I miss these deals. Makes me sick. I can't get these anymore. Anyway, yeah, so going back to it, I'm going to donate these diamond paintings, and maybe they'll go to somebody who's never diamond painted before. And they can get into the hobby like we do and find budget canvases like I do. If they also have to do is watch my videos, and I'll tell you where to find them. Because, you know, I'm all about saving money. Anyway, okay, so we got 4 canvases and 1 off-canvas item. So let's get into it. I will give you the prices, but because it was April 15th before the tariffs kicked in, chances are they're not available for the United States anymore. And if they are, the prices aren't anywhere near what they were. But I'll give you the prices anyway. Okay, so we're going to start with the small ones and build up to the big one. Build up to the off canvas, okay? All right, so this is one of my duplicates. So after I show it to you, I'm going to toss it over there in my pile. I'm sure you might not have seen it. It's in one of my other videos. I went back to look and see if I maybe bought it more than twice. Okay, let's see. Basic toolkit. If you've never diamond painted before, this is what you get in every one of your canvases. You get a pen, a tray, and wax. You take the pen, you dip it in the wax, you pick up a drill off your tray, and you put it on your canvas, and you're a diamond painter. That's all it is. I go into a lot more detail, so if you're new, go back and watch another video. Because I go into this whole speech about it. But I'm trying to save time so we can enjoy each one of these canvases and I won't have to rush through them. So unless it's different, I'm just going to say basic toolkit and toss it aside, okay? Now, like I said, if you've been here before, you might recognize this one. Let me roll it so it'll lay a little bit flatter. It's a little 20 by 20. Actually, I think I have it in a 30 by 30. I'm almost positive I have it in a bigger one. But that's okay. Like I said, hopefully somebody will enjoy it. It's not a partial. Can you see him? This cracks me up every time I see him. Look at them eyeballs. Okay, like I said, it's a 20 by 20. We have 14 colors. They're alphabetical, and they are not in order. So he is a psychedelic pot smoker. And I know I've done this one before because it worked out to where I think I showed 4 canvases in that video, and every one of them were neon. It was like I didn't do it on purpose. It just all of them worked out that way. And he was in one of them. Yeah, I got this because pot is legal in New York, and I thought my grandsons would like to hang one in their room because he's so funny. Look at that mouth. Oh, my God. And that, can you imagine? Lord, talk about smoke up your house. Anyway, okay, here's the legend. And we got a little thumbnail. Let's see if I can hold it still. Isn't it cute? He's so funny. Look at them eyeballs. Oh, my goodness. I don't know how much better the 20 by 20 will come out compared to the 30 by 30. But, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so there's a legend there. And there's another one way over here in case you can't see that one. Well, you know, if you work in it like this, I mean, maybe you don't, I don't know. I don't know why they do that. There is a little wrinkle in here. Let me see if I can get it out. A little scraper. Okay. Oh, there's one more. Well, come on. Lift up. Again, this is, I forgot to check to see if it was double sticky tape, and it's poured glue. If you're new, if you just scrape it, you can tell if it's poured glue or double sticky tape. Double sticky tape's a big slab. They slap it on here. It's got sticky on one side, on both sides, but you can actually lift it up. So you can't roll them because if you roll it, it will move that tape and it could mess up your canvas. It'll definitely mess up the glue. Okay, so anyway, here is the drill fill. Lots of confetti. You'll be changing back and forth, back and forth. Isn't that pretty? The colors are just beautiful, even as funny as the picture is. Okay, let's take a peek at the drills. Now, there's 14 colors. I'm just going to take a peek inside and see if there's any special ones. If there's an AB, an Aurora Borealis treated drill, it should say it on here, and I don't see any, so I don't think there is one. But we'll take a little glance at them because I don't normally do regular drills, but it's only 14 of them. And sorry for the crinkle. Let's just kind of look at the colors. Okay, let me tilt them. We got purples, different shades. That looks like a dark red. Some greens. That's a pink, right? Ooh, that's a pretty yellow, though. It's another dark red, and here's some blues. Then the blacks, orange, and pink. Yeah, I think it's going to come out really pretty with all these colors. Well, it's, you know, so psychedelic looking. Okay, so we match. It's a 20 by 20. The number's KO320, which is on here. If you kit up separately, you want to check to make sure they sent you the right drills. Because sometimes you never know. Okay, I'm not going to make you listen to me crinkle it all back up. I'm just going to wrap this and set these aside, and I'll do it after I finish the video. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's one of my favorites. It's a granny. Let me get her open. When I found this bag, I didn't look at any of the stuff in them. I put them in order as the oldest one, and this was the oldest order I had in the TEMU thing. So I didn't realize there was a granny in here. I'm so excited. Basic toolkit. Okay, I'm not going to show you till I unroll her. I mean roller. It is a partial, and you shouldn't have to worry about double sticky tape on a partial because they'd have to cut it out, and I don't see them going through all that trouble to cut out little leaves and stuff, so you shouldn't have to worry about double sticky tape on a partial. Now, I love the partials because they are rhinestone, but not because it's a partial, just because the rhinestones are my favorite. They're so sparkly, and I love them. They cheer me up. Okay, so, look. Anybody ever feel like that? I kind of do every day. Oh, this got some bad wrinkles. Let me see if I can get some of them out. Oh, that's way better. Let me get this one. Okay. Now, if you don't know what a partial is, it's kind of self-explanatory. You're only going to do part of the canvas. So, we have sticky where the numbers are, but where they're not, it's not sticky. See? So, you're only going to do where the numbers are. Look at her hair, how pretty. Look at that. I love it. But, yeah, I feel like that a lot of times when I look at the mirror. Because when I think about myself, I still feel the same as I did when I was 30. And then I look in the mirror. Which half the time it's not too bad till I look in the mirror with my reading glasses on and I'm like, oh my Lord, where'd I get all them wrinkles? Okay, so here's the thumbnail. Isn't it funny? Shy heart. She's so cute. Look. Okay, so we have 10 colors. They're numerical in order. Look how tiny that thing is. And then you have A and C for the fancy ones, which is C's right there. I'll have to look to see what the A's are because, oh, there they are right there. Okay, so you have a legend on this side and another one way over here. 20 by 20. Okay, so let's take a look at these drills. I always look at the rhinestone ones. Now, if I ever got one that had like 50 colors of rhinestones, I wouldn't pull them all out. I'm not going to make y'all sit here and watch me look at each little baggie. That's just like, to me, it's no fun. Look at these pretty colors. Okay, looks like we have a brown, pink, green, and listen, not a ton of crinkle. Blue, is that a light blue? Oh, can you see the dust? Got some dust in these. That's another brown. A lighter green or a teal. That's a pink or lavender. Orange. And here's our pretty ones. These are the A's. They're marquee, facet cut. And they look kind of green, but they also look like they're, what do you call it? Like a prism or something. Different shades, see? Okay, so these are going to go right here. And I'm probably, there's one here. If that's it, they gave us a lot of extras. And then we have these, the pretty pink hearts. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And these are going to go in her hair. That is so cute. Isn't that going to be adorable? Look, all the colors. Imagine these pinks and stuff. These brighter ones are going to go all up in her hair. Yeah, that one's going to be pretty. Do you like it? It's my grannies. I love all the grannies. They're my favorites. I look for them every time I get on. And I have found other grannies, but they're not rhinestone. And I have bought some because I wanted some more grannies. But even if it's a large, full canvas, not partial, I still want rhinestones. I just love them. I love how it comes to life as you're doing them. Anyway, what do they call this one? A little snack size? Because, yeah, you could probably get this one done in about 30 minutes. Unless you're doing something else at the same time. It'd probably take you longer to kit it up than it would to do it. But, you know, you can multi-place with these. And the reason I say that is because, let me see if I have a multi-placer right here. Yes. Okay. A lot of people don't think you can multi-place with rhinestones, but you can because, look, they're in a line. And see, you can do them here, here. There's all kinds of places you can multi-place with a rhinestone. A little here, but that would be me. I would put them like right here, and then I'd adjust them into the holes. I love to multi-place. Anyway. Okay, so that's it for Granny. We're going to set her aside so you don't have to listen to all the crinkling. Okay. Now, here's another partial. Except for that first one, all of these are partials. Okay. Basic toolkit. Oh, those drills are pretty. I'm going to roll it. I'm not going to look at it. So it'll be a surprise for all of us. Because I don't remember buying all these. Oh, I forgot to give you prices, too. I'm going to do it after I roll this. Man, the cellophane is all wrinkled up on this one. Okay, you're going to roll it the other way. Okay. Well, it's a wreath. That's pretty. Here, let me try and get some of this out. But see how it's just, because there's no sticky there. This is a 30 by 30. And there's only 8 colors. Oops. Let me try that again. There we go. That's pretty. I think so. Do you think so? I have no idea why I bought it. It is pretty, though. Probably because I got a good deal on it. Let's see. Let me see my prices. Okay, Granny in the Mirror. Cost me $2.66. And then they gave me 32 cents price adjustment. Okay, and the Vivid Smoker was $2.14. And this one, I know why I bought it. This was 79 cents. It is a Heart and Moon diamond painting. 79 cents. So, yeah. This is when I just started finding the grannies. Okay, so they have no thumbnail for you to look at. We do have a legend. Like I said, it's 8 colors. And they're 1, 2, 3... A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so a little bit in order. And here's your other one. And here's your drill fill. These are so much fun to do. Like I said, you can multi-place in some areas. Like, okay, so like right here. And along here. So if you love multi-placing, you can do a partial with rhinestones and still multi-place. You can't multi-place the whole thing, but yeah, you can do it. I think it's pretty. Let me see if I got a picture. Okay, here's the thumbnail. That's going to be really pretty. I wish they had done a rhinestone for the big moon in the middle. That would have been really pretty. Okay, let's look at our drills. I couldn't believe how many Christmas diamond paintings I have. I have a ton of Halloween because this past month I ordered probably 30 Halloween canvases. So we'll have a lot to look at. But those are eBay and Amazon and a couple of other places. So like I said, I'm going to get rid of the TEMU tub first. Okay, look at these drills. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so we have a gold, green, a hot pink. Or is that purple? Look at that. Okay, so here we go in our fun ones. Okay, number 4 is A. So you can see those all over. Okay, and then we have, okay, they're pink faceted marquees. Then we have some gold buttons. That is B. They're little ones dispersed throughout. And then C are some turquoise facet cut marquees. And that is C. That's these right here. Yeah, once you get the little ones down, this is going to be nothing put together. Look how pretty. Oh, I love these. See how they change colors? Okay, that's going to be D. I just saw some. Oh, like right here. At least they're easy to find this time. Oh, and look, some more prism-like ones. They're marquee cut and they're faceted. And they are E. I just saw them. Here, in these flowers. Right here. So what do you think? Isn't that going to be pretty? Oh, if I didn't already have so many out that were Christmassy, I'd throw this one together real quick. But I'm determined to finish the ones that I have kitted already. There. Can you see them all? Really pretty, I think so. Again, it's a 30 by 30. Let's match our number. KH2. Here. Might help if I didn't have it upside down. KH299. So we have the right drills, rhinestones. And that's it for this one. Again, I'm just going to set it aside. Okay. Oh, we have another granny. I'm so excited. I love the grannies. They're so cute. Oh, goodness. Hang on. Let me get a sip of water. Ooh, almost fell out of my chair. Okay. So it's like 25, 30 outside right now. I've got my window open because if you're new or if you haven't watched all my videos, I live in an elderly apartment complex on the 2nd floor. The people under me and on each side of me run their heaters constantly, so I don't need heat. Matter of fact, every once in a while I have to open a window because it gets too warm, which is a great, my electric bill was down to $12 last month. I just open the windows and use a window fan. Let me roll this one. Yeah, I love my little electric bills in the winter. Oh, this one's a very nice canvas. It's very thick. Okay, let me roll it this way. Okay, you know, I noticed something the other day. I was watching a video. It wasn't a diamond painter, but I have heard diamond painters do it too. When did the word N-O start being Noah? My youngest daughter and my grandkids all do it too. Instead of saying no, it's Noah. Put that wa at the end. They do it for O. Oh. It's just, okay, yeah, I need to, I have a hobby. Anyway, yeah, that just I don't understand. Oh, this one got some good stick to it. Look how cute they are. I love these granny ones. I'm hoping one of the other places I buy from, like Amazon, eBay. I tell you what, though, eBay's prices have gotten ridiculous. I was looking the other day, and somebody was selling this canvas for $14, and I went on Amazon and found it for $3. People are just, I know people are having a hard time. They're, need money, especially at the holidays, but that's ridiculous. Okay, let's get back to the grannies. I'm sorry. Let's see what I paid for these. I paid $4.24 for it, and I got a 36-cent price adjustment, so it was $3 something. Aren't they cute? Look at them with their rocking chairs. They got their sandals on. Having their mixed drinks and just laughing. They almost look like twins. See, their faces look the same, just about. They could be twin sisters. This one's a little taller than this one. Look, her feet don't touch the ground. They got their little puppy dog. Just living their best life. Look at them. The glasses, just adorable. I think it's so cute. Okay, so there's 10 colors, 1 through 8, and then A and B. It's a 30 by 30. Here's your legend. And here's our legend on this side. And look at this drill fill. Again, there are places, especially these rockers, where you can multi-place. Just adorable. Look at that. I love it. Let's look at these 10 rhinestones. I'm curious to see what this off canvas is. I've tried not to look. Sorry for the crinkle. Almost done. Okay. Let's check our number. LNP 085, LNP 085. Okay, so these first. Look at those diamonds. So pretty. And there's some gold. And then we have a yellow, pink, more gold, more gold. Are those the same? Nope. Guess they're no, they're not. They're different shades. I bet that's the rocking chair part. It is. 6. That's all of this around here. So 5 and 6 are all the rocking chair. Okay, and then we have some black. What is that one? 8. What's going to be black? Thought maybe they're shoes, but that's 7. Am I looking at it wrong? No, the black says 8. Oh, the puppy dog down here. Look, so cute. Okay, and number 9 is A, and that's a faceted kind of diamond dot, and that's an A. So those are going to be all right here. That's easy. And then the B's are these gold dots that are faceted. And those are like the earrings. And that's all I see. There might be, because they gave me a bunch for just their earrings. Excuse me. Anyway, I'll have extras then to go in my stash of drills. Okay, so what do you think? Are you loving the grannies as much as I am? Did you look at the drill feel? I don't know if I showed it to you. We'll look again. But see what I mean about the... Yeah, I did say, because the multi-placing on the... But look at that puppy. And their hair, one of them is going to be the diamonds, and the other one's the yellow. I wish they'd have done diamonds in the drinks, too. That would have been cute. Love my grannies. What do you think? You like it? I love them. They're just so cheerful. They make me laugh. I enjoy doing every one of them that I get. That I've done so far, anyway. Okay, we set that one aside. And the last one is our... I remember it. It's our off-canvas item. Okay, if you're new, self-explanatory means it's not on a canvas. And again, if you're new, if you want to get started in this, all you have to do is buy the kit. It comes with everything you need. Like this one, if it's going to come with everything you need to display it. Whether it be hanging or standing. Oh, look at that. Isn't he cute? Okay, this is a standing one. Come here. We have the stand, which it has a film on this side and a film on that side. And after you're done, before you stick it in here, you want to take that film off. Also on here, there's the film here that you lift up to do your diamond painting. But after you're done, you want to take the film off the back and it'll shine through better like that. See, it's a little foggy. When you take it off, it'll be clear, clear. But isn't he cute? I might stick some magnets on him like I did the one at Halloween and put him on my door. He's just adorable. That's a neat little trick. You know how you get the little magnets from Domino's and businesses, insurance companies? I cut them up, glue them to the back, and hang them on my door. Anyway, he's so cute. Look at that. Now, these, you don't have a legend. You have to go by what it says on the canvas, on the off canvas. They are plastic. Look at that drill feel. So cute. Now, see, again, they should have done the eyes. I'm going to have to start designing them myself. Like I'm some big artist. No, I don't think so. I have enough hobbies as it is. Is this lifted? Let me get something. Let's see. I wonder if this will work. Looks like it's lifting here. Can you see? So if it's hard to get off, but it is there. And if you just scratch like a corner, then you can just peel it all off. See? I'm going to leave it on until I'm done with it. But, yeah. So, and it's the same on this side. See? Let's test the sticky. Okay. Oh, it's got good stick. Hopefully they don't slide. But you want to always get you some sealant, because no matter how good the stick is, after time, your drills might slide and stuff. So a lot of mine I'll seal them to where they'll stay. Especially if I'm going to roll them up and store them, because I don't want to have to redo them. So yeah, I'll seal them. Isn't he cute? Okay, so he comes with the stand. Here's the basic toolkit. Chalk it aside, and let's look at the drills. Sorry, I'm crinkling everywhere. Love those colors. Look at that green and the orange. Pretty, pretty. This is another one, won't take but 30, 40 minutes, depending on if you're watching TV or not. And you can multi-place in some of these too. Along here. Yeah, these would be easy to multi-place. Sorry. Oh, noisy. Okay, so there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 colors in that little thing. Okay, so we got some greens. Light green, dark green, some pinks. We got blue, gold, orange, the black, 7. What is black on here? Oh, above his eyes. Oh, I guess that's his eyebrows. Okay, and number 8 is some brown. Then we get to the fun ones. We have some blue or turquoise marquee facet cut. And they are A. So that's all these right here. And then we have the like prism ones. And they're the C. Now those are a little bit bigger. Oh. How is that big diamond going to fit right there? Look. I don't know. That doesn't look like... This looks way too big for right there. Have I got them wrong? No, it's a C. Do you see how little? I'm sorry, you weren't even on camera, was it? Okay, look at the size of these. You have to put them right there. This drill, wait, where? This drill in that little spot. We'll have to see. Trust the process. We will trust the process. Okay, so we have another one. It's a teardrop. It's like a red multicolor one. See, it shimmers too. It's D again. Little tiny D's, but not so little tiny drills. Trust the process, Michelle. Okay, and here we have E is some teardrop smooth yellow ones, gold. And that's E. That's right here and here. Okay, and F is some purple. Now, see, these look like they'll fit, I think. Look how pretty that purple is. Little purple teardrops. And that's the F. Oh, right here. Again, look how tiny. Trust the process. We will. Okay, so if you've never done one, after you do it, you don't want to put it in the stand until after you're done. What did I do with the stand? Oh, here it is. And then when you're done, you stick it in here. I'm not going to do it all the way because I won't be able to get it back off. I might be able to, but I'm not risking it. Anyway, after you get it done and you peel off all the stuff on it, the backs and the stand, then you put it somewhere and you stand it up. Or like I said, you can glue some magnets to the back and hang it up. You can put it on your refrigerator. All right, people, that is my video for today. I hope you enjoyed my grannies and my goofy bird and the other canvases I showed you. I sure enjoyed showing them to you. If you haven't done so already, would you please consider subscribing so I can help build my channel and get more visibility. I hope you come back and watch another one. And thank you for taking time out of your busy lives to watch my little goofy videos. Okay, y'all have a good week. And hopefully I won't see you. Hopefully I'll see you in a few days. All right, bye-bye.